everyone. So today we're going to talk about some of my favorite stay-at-home things that I'm using now that it's, self-isolation time, quarantine time, and we're all spending a lot more time at home. So let me share with you some of the things that I have been using for self-care, and just because I have some extra time on my hands, things that I'm using more of that are good for you, good for me. So I'll start out with this is a nice little head wrap, just like this. And it'll kind of just probably look like a mess right now, but it'll kind of just pull all the hair back. So especially, sometimes I even use it when I'm working just to keep my hair back, or when I'm doing like a face mask or a scrub. Instead of just tying my hair up in a bun, I use this just because I feel like it feels better. You really can get the sides of your face very well if you use something like this. So this is something I use a lot of. Now, I've been using a lot of different creams and different face washes, face masks, experimenting a lot, obviously, during this quarantine time. So this has really helped with that. This was from a Net-a-Porter event that I went to. They kind of gave this to me as part of the gift. So really cute, really great idea to give. So now I'll share with you some things that I'm using. This is a gua sha tool. This is a gua sha tool, and this is a jade roller. Some people say this is overrated. Some people are like, it doesn't actually work. It just is relaxing. Either way, I think it is a very, very good thing to use now because we need to take out time to take care of ourselves. Whether you're putting on your moisturizer, instead of just rubbing it all over your face and just going like, being harsh on your face, these tools are great to kind of lock it in and go slowly so that you're not harming your skin, so that you're not going to wrinkle later. If you want, I can do a separate video on how to use these tools because I've been teaching myself the different methods to, depuff the eyes or, to get rid of the lines on your forehead. There are different things you can do with these tools, but as a basic tutorial, I'd say like you have to push upwards for the most part. This way, that way, that way. It helps relieve tension. And even this is something that helps sculpt the face so you can pull it up just like that. That's a very quick tutorial, and these are two things that I'm using. This is... Geez, what brand is this? I think I got this on Amazon actually, so it doesn't have to be super expensive. Just make sure it's real, either real jade or real rose quartz, because you don't want to be not using the stone. The stone is what makes it feel good. It's very cooling too, so yeah. The next thing I've been using that's new is this Grace and Stella. I am so sorry guys, every time I film my camera dies, so I'm just going to continue filming on my iPhone. I was talking about this Grace and Stella cream. Now this is actually not a cream. Why did I say cream? It's a balm, which is super cool. It's a cleansing balm, fragrance-free, vegan. Now I told you I am using a lot of creams. This is something that's new, so I thought I'd share it with you. It's a balm that has a cool applicator, and it looks like... Can you see it? I don't know. But I've used a little bit, and it's something that I'm really enjoying using midday because I can take out my makeup with it, and basically you apply it and then you wash it off and your face comes out super glowy, shiny but not oily, which is the key. You don't want to have too much of oily skin. This is amazing, and it's a different kind of product, so I thought I'd share it with you. It's not your typical moisturizer, it's not your typical face wash, it's something else entirely. So something I'm using a lot more these days as I'm taking better care of myself and my skin. Now, I shared the gua sha tool and the jade roller, but I did not share these derma rollers. This is something I wasn't sure about because I do have acne-prone skin, and I'm very careful about what I do use on my skin. Now, these look a little bit scary because of the little prickly needles that are on there, but basically they say you're supposed to apply a vitamin C serum or some kind of like nice watery serum and go kind of the same directions you would with the jade roller with this. And this one comes with different sizes. And again, I think I got this on Amazon. So what's cool about this is it really gets into any of the dirt that might be on your skin. I tend to have very oily skin, my skin gets very dirty very quickly. So something like this really helps. And also I think it just stimulates the blood flow. Again, I'm not sure how effective it is. I'm no medical doctor, no dermatologist or anything like that. But I know as I do feel better after it and my skin does glow after it. So this is something I use on the days that I'm not using a jade roller and gua sha tool. Lastly, I'd like to talk to you guys about the importance of sleep, which is why I'm going to be sharing this next product with you guys. I know that this is a very, very, very difficult time for so many of you guys, and for me as well. I mean, I am blessed that my family is safe, healthy, and happy, but I know that this is a very anxiety-ridden time. There's loss of hope, and we need to make sure that we are still taking care of our sleep schedule, which means for me, I'm charging my phone away from my bed 1 hour before sleeping, and then when I get up for 30 minutes, I don't check my phone. Because I know if I do and I open Instagram or I check the news, there's going to be something negative and it's going to disturb my sleep, or it's going to disturb me when I wake up in the morning, which is another reason why I think it's important to think about your sleep hygiene now more than ever. Even though you're at home and not overstressed or overworked, you need to focus on your sleep. This is a great time to catch up on any sleep that you were disregarding in the past. I use also an eye mask in addition to charging my phone away from my bed, because I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night, especially if I had checked my phone. I will wake up in the middle of the night, and if my phone's next to my bed, I will also check my phone, but now I'm putting it away. So anyways, if I do wake up in the middle of the night, having this on my eyes means complete darkness, which will put me back to sleep. Now, a lot of people think that these are overrated and that, you just wear them to look pretty or to feel good. I think they really do help. This is something that Olay gifted me, and also very special because it has my name on it, but I've been using it actually, and it's very helpful. I now will not travel without a sleep mask because I know how important it is for sleep. And again, just do what you need to do, but make sure your sleep is good. This is a tip I have. Try it, and I hope it works for you. All right, so on that note, I shared with you guys my favorite things that I'm using for self-care during the stay-at-home time. I think the best thing you can do for yourself right now for self-care is to try to put on a smile. This will not only help you, because smile does uplift your mood. Fun fact, I think it's scientifically proven if you do smile, your mood does get uplifted. So yes, try to put on a smile, not just for yourself, but for everyone that's around you, anyone you might be Zoom calling, Skype calling, FaceTiming. Smile, because these times are not easy. We don't want people to lose hope. We want to spread joy, even though it's a difficult time. Just put on a smile and keep everyone happy. And on that note, I'm gonna give you a big hug virtually and smile, and I will see you in my next video.